Hello guys. Alexa, turn off. How you guys doing? So welcome back to another video, y'all. I feel so bad because I was supposed to do a video for you guys like maybe a week or two ago, but y'all know life be life. But I did want to come on here and check in with you guys. I want to talk about my new lipstick collection and maybe throw in some skincare gems in there. I am gonna get ready to start my skincare series. I'm just finalizing what I want that to look like and the different topics and things that I want to talk about, but I will like give some little pointers here today too. So getting right into it, guys, I am so excited about this collection. So this collection is called the Influencer Collection, okay? And so this collection came about because I was in a funk, y'all. Like, I was in a really bad funk. I was not feeling creative. Like, I was just way down with so much. As you guys know, that I was trying to relocate to Dallas in April. That has been pushed back. Not that it's not happening. It has been pushed back from April. And so just that whole preparation and transition and all of that, everything, I was stressed, and it was a lot going on, and I just was not in my bubbly creative mood. And so during that time, I was watching a lot of different videos, different YouTubes, and just reading about a lot of different things and then things that you see on the internet. And I was just starting to get influence. One of the biggest influence was my niece. She's 25. She lives in Houston now. She actually does my lashes when she's home, but prior to her leaving, she had been doing them for the last 4 or 5 years for me. So she was an inspiration because she just keeps going. Like, she's a risk taker. Like, I don't know, she's in her own lane. And so the things that she was doing, it wasn't the things that she was doing, it was more so like her processes. And so her processes started motivating me to come up with my own way of doing things. And so then just a lot of the women that I like, just how they maneuver in their own worlds. And it was just like, you know what? I'm gonna launch me another lipstick line because collection. My last collection came out of November last year. I'm way behind, y'all. Like, I'm way behind. And so I'm like, nope, I'm gonna get my collection together, and we finna roll from there. So like, this collection drops tomorrow, and then I'm already working on my next collection that's coming out on February 10th, I believe is the date. And I'm so in love with that collection too. So I just started letting those creative juices flow. And so that was another reason why I cut my hair, y'all, because I was just going through this thing. Like, it's really hard to explain, but it is gonna be on one of the topics of the series that I have coming. So we're going to talk about skincare, we're going to talk about mental health, and we're going to talk about physical health, because all of those things during like this last 3 to 6 month time span, like I'll say from like late kind of August through really just me becoming motivated in probably like the last 6 weeks, all of those things affected my life. So I actually want to grab this. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I needed to grab my actual lipsticks. So it's called the Influencer Collection. These are all the influencers, if you guys can see them. And then some of them have Megan on there too, because I couldn't fit all 6 of them on. So you see, so it's 6 of them. And so actually I'm gonna just go through and let you know what each person means to me, or not what they mean to me, but more so the influence that I receive behind them, I guess. So I guess I'll start in the order that I actually released them online. Well, not released them, but posted them on my social media. I'm actually wearing a crystal today. Crystal is like a plum. It's like a nice little, I don't want to say deep plum, but a nice subtle plum. See? Ignore this breakout, y'all. Y'all know as ladies, it's that time of the month. So you know, down here, you always get those breakouts, baby. So, we're going to start with Jada. So, Jada, of course, Jada Waiter. Jada is like a young boss. And, you know, she just, if you watched her over the years, like she's just all about her business, all about her bag, just all about, you know, just her entrepreneur. Like she's always reinventing herself. Even now she just like redid her she's rebranding her Wait a Minute brand, and she has some criticism with changing like her logo and stuff, but she stood her ground. And so it's just everything about her. So Jada, this shade is for my entrepreneurial women, the women who are creative and always looking for more ways to expand their brand. This shade is for my bosses, CEOs, and influencers that are building business empires, baby. It can be worn in a boardroom, it can be worn in a marketing ad or a sales pitch, but it's gonna give what it's supposed to give every time. This shade is for my women who know how to make a statement just by walking in a room, the women who know how to turn an idea into income, the women who are constantly closing doors and crushing goals. Okay, now tell me, if you follow Jada Waiter at all, tell me that does not embody her and what you get from her. And so just gonna show you what Jada looks like. So these are the boxes and how they look. Just cute little black boxes, and then they have what they are on the bottom. And then they come in these cute little containers, which is actually a magnet. Yeah. I found that out during a photo shoot because we couldn't get the lipsticks to stay by each other. They kept moving and we're like, what is happening here? But they're magnets. Yeah. So this is Jada, y'all. And these are my own personal ones. So, but look at that. I love, if you know me, purple is my favorite color. My suite is purple. Like purple is it for me. So, and you can see the difference between this shade of purple and crystal. See, this is more brighter. So that's Jada, y'all. Now that I think about it, by the time I post this video, it may actually, the lipstick may actually be out. Because today is Thursday. They're scheduled to come out tomorrow, Friday. But I don't know if this video is going to be finished, edited tonight or in the morning. But you're going to get it. Okay? And then, of course, the next person we're talking about. So if you follow my niece, my beautiful niece, Kenzie, on social media, she's a lash tech. She has her own clothing brand, and she just released her new ebook, one of her many ebooks, and this one was on how to be like a successful lash tech. So you guys can go follow her. I'll get her, I think her Instagram page is KENSSSY_Kenzie, and then she has the links to all of her business pages in her bio. So this shade is for my women who are risk takers, those women who aren't afraid to go after what they want, the women who are manifesting the life they want to live. This shade is for my pretty girls who know how to put on that suit and get to business, the women who are going to work harder than most, the women who are going to set trends and influence others simply by showing up. This shade is for the women who don't settle and who are always coming out on top and as the biggest in everything that they do. Hold on, because I can't see the rest. Okay. This is for the women who don't let others put labels on them or allow anyone to box them in. This is for the women that's going to show up and do it big every time. So if you know my niece, you know that that is completely her. She's definitely an influencer. She has a large presence on Instagram. She has a large presence on YouTube, on TikTok. Like, women just naturally gravitate to her. Like, she's always on live. She's always giving out free gems. You know, she's always like, she's transparent as far as it comes to like her business and the struggles and stuff that she goes through, but she's still a very private person, so you don't know like the intricate details of her life. But when it comes to like business and things like that, like, she's really open, and like she's a big influence for me. And that she just don't know. Like, when she was younger, she used to cling to my leg, y'all. That was my baby. And now for her to come and grow up and be an influence for me, it's just wonderful. So this is Kenzie. This is that poppin' pink, y'all. Because, like, what? I love this pink. And so I chose this pink for Kenzie because once y'all go follow her on Instagram, you're going to see that this is her favorite color, is pink. And normally if she's like doing something, pink is somewhere in there, like somewhere in there. So, hey, Jada and Kenzie. The next person is Des Dior. So I started liking Des maybe about, I say a year ago. I really started like following her, kind of looking into her journey and things like that. She's the best friend of Jada, and she's an independent artist. And her and Jada were just recently on a show called Impact Atlanta, and I even got a little bit more into her life and just her history, her background, just seeing her as a person. And so I absolutely love Des. I think she's fashionable. I think she's beautiful. I think she's talented. And I think like she's her own boss. Like, she does what she wants to do, when she want to do it, how she want to do it. Like, she's not afraid to put the money behind her and make things happen. And so to describe Des, this shade is for my women who some might consider the underdog, the one that nobody expected to win, the one nobody was giving attention to, and now she's coming for their spot. This shade is for my independent women who can finance their own lifestyles, the women who don't have to just settle for what someone else has to offer, the women who are in control of their own destiny, the women who don't mind putting in the extra work to achieve their goals and on their own terms. This shade is for the women who possess talents, beauty, the women who are going to go get a bag and look cute while doing it. Okay, and so Des, if you follow her on Instagram, you will see that she stays in a nude lip. Like, I don't think I've seen her in a different color lip like ever. Like, every picture, every photo, she's gonna have a nude lip with a nice little dark, like maybe brown outline. So of course, when it came to my nude baby, it had to be Des. It only made sense that it was Des, right? So yes, this is Des. And I'm so mad because on some of the photos online, it looks like it's orange. It's not orange, guys. It's not. This is nude. And actually, since it's mine, they're so smooth. Look at that. You see it? They're so smooth and creamy. They're so smooth and creamy, guys. Like, I love this. I just wasted this all on my hand, y'all. So, now I need a makeup wipe. Please hold, y'all. messing up my little production. But I had to get that off my hands. So that's this. And I'm actually not like a nude person. I like the pinks, the purples, the darker reds. They go better with my skin tone. Nude is probably like if I'm gonna like dress up or like got an event or something, or like get like a full face makeup, then I will probably wear nude. Because I like to do my own everyday makeup. Like I don't like paying people to do my makeup because I know what I want to look like. So, and I don't like too much. Like I still want to look like me at the end of the day. But yeah, moving on to the next shade, which I think is gonna be Carisha. Carisha. Everybody know who Carisha is, y'all. Miami. And I love me some Miami. I love how she living her life carefree and don't care what nobody think about her, what nobody got to say about her. Like she just doing her and she's enjoying herself while doing it. Like that's what I aspire to be. I want to live my life carefree, do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and don't care what nobody got to say. That's hard when you run a business where you service people, because you gotta kind of think about what others are going to think of you. Because even when you're trying to separate your personal from your business, it does not matter. Your business is always going to be attached to you. I have separate page for personal, separate pages for business. I do sometimes share from my business page to my personal page, but I don't post on my personal page my business. I'll only share posts. But that does not matter because people still will look at me and see my brand. So I gotta kind of always be mindful of how I'm interacting, how I'm treating people, what I'm posting online, my opinions and things of that nature. So I live through Young Miami. I do. But I do hope to be able to get to that point one day where I can just be like, I don't care, y'all. But y'all know I love my clients. I would never do anything that would offend them in any type of way. Like I don't even give my opinions on politics and stuff like that online, because I have a lot of clients from all different backgrounds, different ages, different everything, and so I would never ever want to offend anybody. So that's why I gotta kind of keep it cute. But I live through Carisha, yeah. So for Carisha, this shade is for my women who be acting real bad, the women living bold, beautiful, and carefree. This shade is for my women who demand attention, the women who do things on their own terms, are living life by their own rules, unapologetically. It's the perfect shade to wear with your girls outside on a Friday night. It also pairs well with a good heel for date night with your poppy. This shade is for my boss women who can drop a bag on themselves but don't usually have to because the men in their lives spoil them, okay? So, what color y'all think Carisha is, y'all? What color? What color do y'all think Carisha is? It's only right that Carisha is a poppin' red. Okay? Duh. What color y'all thought I was going to give her? Something toned down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes. Oh my God. Now, usually I don't like bright reds like this for myself, but when would I wear like a bright red? If you know me, you know most of my wardrobe is black. Not on purpose, I don't know. I think me being heavier said my body just looks better in black. I don't know, but even when I was smaller, black, me and my best friend been best friends for 18, 19 years. She'll tell you, even since I was younger, I don't know, I just gravitate to black. I just love black. I don't know. It used to be my favorite color until people start saying black is not a color. Then it became purple. But if I had to choose between the two, it's probably going to be black. So, but if I have on a nice black sexy dress with some black heels, I will wear the brighter red. So Carisha is definitely something you're probably going to see me in probably on New Year's, because I am going to Dallas. So we are going to an event there. So I'm probably gonna be wearing Carisha because I'm probably gonna be in black. Even though my best friend don't want me to be, girl, you know I'm showing up in black. I have 2 or 3 other dress options, but I already know me, and I know I'm gonna like the black better. So she liked it. I have a purple dress and like a champagne dress. She liked it those better, but I know me, I'm gonna be in black. So so yeah, that's Miss Carisha. And then this other person, y'all, oh my god, what I'm wearing, Crystal. Y'all, Crystal Renee Haslett. Y'all know her as Fatima on Sisters. I absolutely love Crystal, y'all. I have been following Crystal for maybe about 2 years now. Crystal, she started out like singing, and that didn't go the way that she wanted to. So she's really good at like wardrobe. So she started doing wardrobe for a lot of different people. Then she ended up being a stylist for Tyler Perry. Then she ended up being a stylist for all the Tyler Perry shows. But she really wanted to act. And so when Tyler Perry brought out Sisters, he had her do this like little, what was supposed to be a small part, but she did so well in it, y'all. It was just really her trying to show that she really was an actress, because she didn't want Tyler Perry to just hand her something. She wanted to work for her position. So this little small role that was just supposed to be a little small role, y'all, she did so well in it. Did so freaking good in it. So many people loved her that he ended up making it into a regular big role. So now she's a regular person on there. Not just even a regular role, she just had a spin-off, y'all. It was 10 episodes. She had a 10 episode spin-off. Y'all, I love this woman. She's really into health and fitness, so I watch a lot of her health and fitness videos. I watch a lot of her workout videos, and then she is heavy with her relationship with God. Like, if you know me, you know that a lot of the times I don't panic about finances. Even when I don't have, I always know God gonna make a way for me to have it. Like, that's the one area in my life that I don't stress about. I do not stress about finances, because he gonna provide. My mom is sick. Some of y'all may know the illness she's battling, but I'm not worried, because I know God he already healed her. He has already healed my mom. She's already gonna be where she needs to be. We just waiting on the doctors to tell us that. Like my faith in what God can do and his powers are so like, that's one relationship that I don't have to question. So like when I'm going through my rough patches and things like that, it's never has anything to do with like my faith or anything. It's always me and my overthinking, and just I struggle with anxiety and depression. So it's just always me getting in the way. But even during those times, I never question God. I never have to question God, because like I just know he gonna take care of me. He gonna take care of my family, those around me. Like, I don't know. I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but I just, God my homie. I don't know about y'all, but that, me and God, that's my homie, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he is my homie. But anyway, Crystal is super close to him. Her spirit and just like everything that she does, and her belief in him and how he guides her just reminds me of myself. And then like some of the rituals and things that she has for her life, she does this thing which I'm going to do, where at the beginning of the year she writes down all of the things that she wants to accomplish as if she already accomplished them. That's how she sets it. And then at the end of the year, she then goes back and read them to kind of see her success and what she has had over the year. And then she does it again. And so Crystal, I just love her. So there was no way that I was going to have an influencer collection and Crystal not be a part of that influencer collection. And she's so stylish. Like, I love her. I do. I love Crystal. So, crystals is, this shade is for my quiet yet powerful women, the women who support others without displaying the accolades, the ones who are in the background making sure all the moving parts are functioning properly. This shade is for my patient women, the women who know how to adjust another woman's crown without telling the world it was crooked. This shade is for my women that know where they start is only temporary, the women that continuously apply themselves in whatever role that they're given so that they can reach their dreams. This shade is for the women who never gave up on themselves. Listen, if you go look up Crystal and just like do some research on her, you will see that embodies her perfectly. And so because she's my favorite out of the collection, she has to be my favorite shade out of the collection too, which is why she is this plum. And as you can see, I already used it. So, but baby, this is my favorite shade. This is probably gonna be a shade you're gonna see me in all the time because it's an everyday shade. It's a shade you can dress up. It's a shade you can be casual. Shade for business like this. This is probably gonna be my go-to. And then last but certainly not least, y'all, she is not least whatsoever, is my hot girl Megan. Now, what draws me to Megan and her, what the influence that she has over me is her strength. She has lost both of her parents. She has gone through a traumatic situation, and wherever you fall on that side of the situation she's going through, that's fine. I just ask that you be sensitive to domestic violence, because whether you feel like the accuser did or did not do this, she was still harmed. And I think that is the part that people has like lost focus on, is that she was harmed. And the way that they treat her is like, so what? And the reason that's so dear to me is because I went through a horrible domestic violence situation, and so I don't take kindly to people who treat women who are victims, or not even victims, survivors. I can't even say survivors because some of us didn't survive. I don't like when they treat women who have been affected by domestic violence as if something is their fault, like they must have done something for someone to do this to them. Like there's nothing in the world that you can do that would require somebody to put their hands on you. So there's no justification for that. And I don't appreciate them handling women who've gone through these situations so roughly. Like, and no matter how rough they handle her, she still shows up. She still performs at her highest. She's still collecting awards, accolades. Like, even through this tough time, without her parents, the two people in the world who would love her unconditionally. Ooh, yeah, am I finna cry? I'm sorry, domestic violence is domestic violence is like a really touchy subject for me. So when I think of her and the things that she's having to go through, the trial is currently going on right now. When I think of her and what she has to go through and how she continues to just elevate through it all, it gives me strength. Like, she's the true definition of strength. When I think of strength, I think of her, and that is the influence that she has on me, despite the barriers that are being placed in front of her, the judgment, the physical and emotional abuse, like through it all, and living through all of that without your parents, and you continue to show up the way that you do. It's nothing but strength, and I admire that about her. Like, I really, really admire that about her. And then if you listen to her music, Flip Flop and Anxiety, you can just see how vulnerable she is, how she does not have that space to be sad and hurt. Like, she don't have that space outside of, she probably has it with her boyfriend. She don't have that space because she's in front of all of these people who are continuing to judge her. no matter what she does. So I know behind closed doors, I hope behind closed doors that she has people in her corner to support her through that. But even so, the show that she comes and put on for this world through all of that, it's just simply amazing. It's nothing but strength. So of course, Megan had to be a part of this influencer collection. And so for hers, this shade is for my women that embody strength, the women that keep going no matter how many times someone tries to knock them down, the women who sets the rules for their lives and removes anything and anyone who violates their boundaries. This shade is for the women who continue to work hard, the women when faced with adversity, they're still going to perform their jobs on the highest level, the women who continue to collect accolades and awards, and despite the barriers being placed in front of them. The women, this shade is for the women who are judged on every aspect of their life, but doesn't allow that to stop them from being great. That is Megan in a nutshell. And so Megan is my other favorite shade, and like I said before, I'm not a bright red girl. I'm more of a kind of like dull red, like play the background type of red. And so that is Megan. So can you see how it's more dull? So I'm going to show you Megan and Caresha both, so you can kind of see the difference. That is not Caresha. That is Jada. My bad, y'all. My bad. This is Caresha. So, can y'all see? Yeah, you see the difference? Caresha is more, hey y'all, I'm here, what up? And Megan is more like, hey y'all, hi, I'm here. Yeah, so I love both, but of course you will probably see me more in Megan than you will see me in Caresha. Again, Caresha is probably gonna be like events only type of thing. Megan, you may see me like on a casual dress up day, or even on like coming to work. You may see me in Megan, but you definitely probably gonna see only Caresha when it's time to dress it up. So I'm really excited about these lipsticks, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoy them. They go on sale at 12 o'clock tomorrow, which is the 10th, I believe, the 9th, sorry. They're gonna sell tomorrow, Friday, December 9th at noon. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna put them out before noon because I have everything all ready to go. I'm just waiting on one more package of boxes that's supposed to be here on Saturday, because you can buy the whole set and get a discount. So each lipstick individually is $14, but if you buy the entire collection, it's $70. So basically, instead of paying $84, you would pay $70, so you're getting a free lipstick, and they're gonna come in these really little cute boxes. So I'm really excited about that, y'all. I am trying so hard not to spill the beans on my Valentine's Day collection, y'all, because it's so freaking cute. I am gonna tell you the name. Well, this is a tentative name. At first I was gonna do a box of chocolates, but the shades aren't all chocolate, so it's just gonna be a box of candy. I don't know how I feel about a box of candy, or I don't know if I want to do a box of love. I don't know, but y'all getting some inside scoop. But it's so cute. And then I have another set. I keep going back and forth if I wanted to come out with the Valentine's Day collection or not. It is so pretty, y'all. It's so pretty. I kind of do want it to come out. I don't like to do too much at once. So that's what I've learned in this cosmetic business. I think last year I bought out like maybe 6 different items at one time, and it was a financial disaster because I didn't sell what I thought I was gonna sell. There were too many options. Like, you learn in business, you just learn from your past mistakes and errors. So like this time, that's why it's only 6. My last lipstick collection was 13 shades, y'all. That was a lot, but again, I was just learning. And so now that I'm in it and I know what I like and don't like, and just with working with all of my vendors and going back and forth with them, I'll probably get on them people nerves, y'all, because it be having to be perfect. Okay, I need it to be what I want it to be. You know, I just finna just give me no anything. So like literally I be up at nighttime because nighttime is their morning time. So I be up and we be going back and forth because get this right, get it right, get it right. Like even with this collection, I knew I didn't want matte, so it's not matte, y'all. It's not a matte. I knew I didn't want matte. I didn't want a sticky type of lipstick, so it's so smooth and creamy. Oh my god, it's so smooth and creamy. I love that. I love that for us. I do. So we just had to have some back and forth about that. I had to test the formulas because I wanted to see for myself if it was what I was, because what I've learned is that if they can't give me what I want, I'm gonna go somewhere else. And so if I gotta spend some money to get it right, that's what we would do. But for this collection, they did exactly what I asked them to do. After a few tries, it was perfect. So I'm super duper excited about this collection, y'all. But like I said, Valentine's Day collection is so bomb. And of course I had to start it early because today is only December 8th, but in real life, for business wise, we're already in our first quarter of next year. So you have to be prepared, because right after Christmas, I'm going to have to start the marketing for Valentine's Day. They will be here well before Valentine's Day, but like I have to start the marketing for that. And then I have to start on my spring collection right away, because I'm thinking I brought some out December. I'm bringing some out in February. I probably won't do my next launch until maybe like April, May. But it goes like this. Like, as soon as I'm done with one launch, I have to be focusing on another one. But obviously, you can see I haven't even gotten to this launch yet, and we already have to be focused on another one. But that's something that I'd had to do differently this year, because last year, like I said, I brought out just one collection at the end of the year, and I have not done anything else since then. And so this year we're gonna be on it. Like this year, I plan to really be on my retail part of my business as well as my service part of my business. I'm planning on being, I just keep giving y'all all the tea. But if you here and you watching this video and you've gotten this far, then hey, you need to get all the tea anyway. But I do plan on working multi-state, so I do plan on being between here in Texas, mainly Dallas, Fort Worth area, Arlington, Keller, that area. But I do plan to have a space here, continue to have this space and service people, and I do plan to be back and forth traveling between Dallas and here, and servicing people in Dallas too. So my schedule will get a little hectic, especially during like the summertime, because I plan at least 1 week out of each month to be wherever my primary residence isn't. So right now my primary residence is Milwaukee until next year. I'm not going to tell y'all the date or the month, because if something goes wrong like it did this time, I'm going to be upset. So, and now everybody keep asking me about April, and I'm not leaving in April, but whatever. So like right now Milwaukee is my primary, but I'm going to spend a week out in Dallas every month until I relocate there. Once I'm in Dallas, that will be my primary resident, and I will come and spend a week here every month. so that I can service between the two. I know it may sound crazy to y'all, but for me it's not. My mom is here, my babies are here, and I have a large clientele presence here. So if I can travel and do both, why not? I'm single with no kids. Let me live my best life. So, but I really do hope you guys support me on this. I do have, I guess since I'm here, I can show you some of the other makeup. So this is two of my concealers here. I have a total of 4. Actually I can pull them up and see if you can see them. As soon as I find it, y'all, as soon as I find it. Okay, here they go. So these are my concealers, and that is my arm that they're on. So this is actually coconut and honey here. Coconut and honey. I usually use honey and hazelnut. I can't really, I guess I can pick you up and show you guys like my foundations and stuff. So these are my foundations. I'll show you guys a picture of it when I sit back down. That is my blush set. My brushes are behind there. That is one of my eyeshadow sets. And then these are just a few of my lipsticks from the other line. So sorry, try not to mess up my little production, y'all. I guess I can show y'all some pictures. So this is all of my foundations. Again, that's my arm. So those are all of my foundations. I have 6 different shades. So this is what the bottles look like. And then the shadow. This is the eyeshadow that's up there. Cute. And this is the other one. One is called Celebrity and one is called Influencer. Of course, the Celebrity is the popping colors. And what else we got? This is my blush and highlighter. So the bottom row is blush, the top row is highlighter. And then this was the other lipstick collection, and these were matte lipsticks. So those were all the shades. You still can buy all of this stuff online. It's actually been some really good deals going on too for the holiday. So yeah, go pick up some of that, because I'm gonna let y'all guys in on a little secret. I love all of my different brand lipsticks, my Fits, my L'Oreal's, my Elf's. I love all of that. I actually have a lot of that stuff at home because before I had my own line, that was the makeup stuff that I like. But when I do my makeup, I only use Social Meek. I only use me. The only thing that I don't use that's not Social Meek is my powder. I do use Anastasia Beverly Hills. I forgot the shade, but that's the only thing out of my makeup routine that does not belong to Social Meek. So anytime you see me out with makeup and I'm cute or whatever, it's my makeup. I don't use nothing else but Social Meek. I think I need to be more vocal about that because everybody always telling me my makeup is so cute, but I never point out the fact that it's done with all social meat products. I'm actually gonna go make a post about that now. I'm gonna go post some of my favorite makeup looks and maybe post the products that I use. Didn't think about that because I'm not just making this for my health, y'all. Like, I love my products. Like, I love them. So, before we get out of here, I'll put these back up when I'm done. Before we get out of here, I said I was gonna give y'all some skincare tips, y'all. Even though this was about my new launch. But skincare tips. So since I am having this little breakout right here, so for us women, we get hormonal acne here. So when it's that time of the month, when we're stressed out, you're usually gonna see a breakout here. We're notorious for getting it here. Sometimes you'll get it here and here, but 90% of the time it's probably gonna be here. But how you combat that is you have to be on a good daily routine. So a typical routine for somebody who is just like very basic in their skincare is a cleanser, a toner, a treatment serum, and a moisturizer. And you would do all of those every morning and every night, except for the serum. You will only use in the morning time. At nighttime, you wouldn't use the serum. If you give yourself 30 days on that consistently, you will see such a great improvement in your skin. And then when you have these hormonal breakouts like this, you will see they will not last maybe 3 to 5 days after your menstrual cycle. Yeah. So my cycle is just ending, so they're already pushing out. Don't pick them. Let them do what they're gonna do on their own when you're washing your face and doing whatever you want to do, because if you pick them, you're gonna leave spots right there. So just let them do what they're gonna do. I give myself probably to maybe like Monday or Tuesday, and those will be clear. They will be clear. When you're not on a consistent routine, it just takes them a little longer. They get bigger, itchier. It just takes them a little longer to go away. So that's one gem. I'm trying to pick stuff that's not a part of my skincare series that's coming out, y'all. Oh, another one, because I just had somebody ask me this. Sunscreen. Now, I didn't mention that in the daily routine because, like I said, if you're just getting started, you're not going to know much about sunscreen anyway. So those 4 steps is like the very minimum basic. But sunscreen, yes, even as darker shades, we should wear sunscreen. We should wear it every day. And yes, even in the winter when you think the sun is not out. It just protects us from the UV rays. It protects us from getting sunburn. It protects our texture. It protects us from hyperpigmentation. It protects us from getting skin cancer. It protects us so much. And in the winter, you can actually get moisturizer that has SPF in there and you will be fine. Now in the summer, I recommend having your moisturizer in the actual SPF, just because I don't think the moisturizers with the SPF are strong enough for those sun rays in the summertime. In the winter, it's a little less sun, so yeah, you can get away with that. But in the summer, no. So yes, 365 days year round, everybody, no matter your shade, should be wearing SPF. I had one of my clients ask me that because she's dark and she said, I'm black as ever and it's winter. Girl, I sent her the sunscreen. So I use, my favorite is sunscreen for black girls, or black girl sunscreen. I can never remember which way the name go. You get it at Walgreens, you can get it at Ulta, and you can get it at Rachel V Skin Care and Beauty. You can get it all those places. So yes, everybody wears sunscreen. And let me see if I can dig up one more for y'all. Exfoliation. dang, I know I'll talk about exfoliation in a series, but I'm still gonna give y'all this gem. Exfoliation, not just for your face, your entire body, especially during the winter where you're more likely to be covered up with more clothes on. Your skin is likely to be more drier. You need to exfoliate at minimum twice a week. I say you can go up to 3 to 4 times a week, but at minimum twice a week. You want to shed away that dead skin, and you want to allow that new skin to come in and be hydrated, and you want your products to be able to absorb better on fresh skin. What happens when we don't exfoliate, especially our face, our new skin cells come in and they grow over the old skin cells, and then you have those under the skin bumps. You start getting pigmentation issues. Your products aren't absorbing as much, so people come in like, my skin is dry, nothing is working, because your products aren't absorbing because you have too much buildup of skin on your face. So the products don't have nowhere to go. We have to clear off that old skin first. Yeah. So yes, exfoliation. So what were the 3 keys that I gave y'all? Consistent daily routine with a cleanser, toner, treatment serum, and moisturizer every morning, every night, except for the serum does not get used at night. SPF, everybody needs to wear it, no matter your shade, no matter what time of year it is. The only difference is in the summertime, you want to use your SPF, a different separate one from your moisturizer. During the winter time, it's okay to have a moisturizer that has SPF in it, because this does need to be as strong for the winter. And last, exfoliation is key to clear skin and allowing products to absorb and removing that dead skin so that it does not cause issues for you guys. So that is all I have for you today. Again, the new collection comes out tomorrow. I am going to try to get this video out to y'all tonight, y'all. So by the time y'all see the video, hopefully you're watching it early enough to go shop this collection. For some reason, I feel like it's going to sell out. This collection is getting a lot more buzz than my previous collection. A lot of people have been gravitating to it. So I really hope y'all see this in time so y'all can purchase it. Be on the lookout for my skin series that's going to be coming at the beginning of January. I'm probably going to do the video or post the videos on Monday nights. And again, it's going to be on skincare, mental health, and physical health. Those are the topics that we're going to talk about. In addition to other videos that you will of course get to see. You'll get to see me go to Dallas for New Year's, my Friendsgiving, my Friendsmas, our Christmas exchange is this weekend, and at the end of the month, you'll get to meet some of my family because we're having an event at my house for Christmas Eve. And then we'll be at my mom's house for Christmas. So you get to meet some of my family. So yes, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. If there are more things that you want me to talk about during this series, or you want to make sure it's included in this series, or you have any type of questions on skincare, any of that, please don't be afraid to ask me. What else? Oh, make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified each and every time we drop, because like I said, hopefully you're already notified and you get this notification that I'm dropping, so you can go online and make sure you purchase your lipsticks by the end, or no, by 12 o'clock tomorrow. Sorry. So I love y'all. Thank you guys for this time with me. I promise y'all, I am going to be more consistent with posting. I promise y'all. I have a whole little schedule worked out and everything, but You know, it just be hard. Y'all know I still be doing cakes even though I'm retired. People don't listen. I be running Social Meek. I be booked here with services. And then I still work my 9 to 5, my regular job, y'all. So, and then product launches, inventory, like time just be getting away from me. Making promotions for online marketing, email blasts. There's so much. I'm not complaining though, because this is what I signed up for as a business. And if I can't handle it on this level, then I know I'm not gonna be able to handle it on the next level that God is gonna provide for me, right? Right? So I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Please continue to like and share my videos with people. My goal for January, guys, is to have a minimum of 100 followers, subscribers. Sorry, this is not Instagram. 100 subscribers. I know for some that may not be a lot, but for me in this journey that we're on together, that is my goal for January. So if you can help me make that happen, I would appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I love you guys, and till next time. Oh, I wanted to show y'all that this is not sticky. See, not sticky. Perfect lips. Perfect lips. It's so smooth. But oh, I can't wait to see that clear up, y'all. But I'll see you next time. Bye bye.